Hey everyone, Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing. Now we just wrapped up the 2023 Hershey RV show. We did a full recap video. We'll link it up above. But the official numbers are out now that were released. We're going to talk about what those numbers and then what we actually saw on the ground.
Before we get into the numbers and the details about this, we wanted to just say how wonderful it was to meet all of you. So these shows, there's a lot of work for us. If you follow us, you know we put out tons of content for those of you that can't be there and for those of you that are there also. Meeting you is a highlight of the show. So everybody that stopped us and came to the meetups and brought things, you know, just so thoughtful, and we can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to meet people because we're not out there full time, so we take a couple times a year to be able to meet you guys. The second really cool thing about this show is that we got to meet a lot of other content creators. Now there's certain ones that we meet all the time, Matt and some others who see all these shows, but there's some times that we just don't meet a lot of other content creators, not only from YouTube but from other formats and forums, TikTok, Instagram, and we had the opportunity.
And what's cool about that, guys, is as a content creator, you're always learning. You never stop learning. So we met channels that had 200 subscribers, and we met, you know, Instagram channels with 500,000, and you're always learning from somebody. So that collaborative feel of the shows with other content creators is really something that you can't beat. Another thing that we did at the show was we got to spend some time with our sponsors. And because of our sponsors, guys, we are able to bring you the frequency and the variety and the quality of content that we do. We would not be able to do that without our sponsors. Working both full-time jobs, it allows us to bring you all of this content. So we thank them. We got to spend a lot of time with them. It was really, really nice.
We have some great sponsors that have been with us for a long time now. Liquid Spring, Battleborn Batteries, RV Snaphead, and another huge sponsor is going to be Brooklyn Bedding, who is the sponsor of this video. RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding makes RV specific mattresses. And if you buy an RV, you know, for the most part, the mattresses that come from the factory are terrible. Ours was no different. We've had a mattress from RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding for almost 2 years. It might be more. I kind of lost track. We also have one in Jason's room. He absolutely loves it.
The good thing about them is that you can try it out. So you don't have to decide in a week or two if you don't like the mattress. They have a 120-night sleep trial. So try it out for a few months. If you don't like it, you can send it back.
They have all different types of mattresses. So whether you like memory foam, coils, a combination of both, they have them. They're headquartered in the USA. They've won Good Housekeeping Awards for a variety of different mattresses, including their Dream Foam. They're going to have something to fit your needs, and if they don't, contact them, and they're always looking to improve. They were actually at the show looking, okay, where can we get more mattresses? How can we improve? So it's pretty awesome, guys. If you go to rvmattress.com/endless and use the discount code
endless,
you will get 25% off of your purchase, which is pretty awesome. So we absolutely love ours, guys. All the people that we know that have bought them love them. We're going to put all their information down below.
Let's get into the numbers. The numbers were slightly down from 2022. So the PRVCA, which is the Pennsylvania Recreation Vehicle and Camping Association, said the crowds were there, but it was down from 2022. So the attendance was 45,535 people, and it was down 7% from last year.
The weather was perfect for the most part, Sunday being the exception, so it's kind of hard to tell. You know, maybe Sunday, if the weather was a lot better, because it was raining pretty hard, maybe they would have met or surpassed last year's, but it doesn't really matter. Now, talking about sales, we'll talk about RV sales. Now, this was kind of a mixed bag. We talked to several dealerships. Some had surpassed their 22 numbers. Some were far down, and it seemed to be like the towables were hurting more than the motorhomes. We know specifically one dealership that was dealing with DynaQuest, another one with Renegade. They were good. They had surpassed on Friday. They had already surpassed their numbers from 22.
And also, we had noticed this because we really like them, is the leisure travel vans. The first day of the show, everyone was sold already. They just kind of sell themselves.
But they are on a 22-month wait, so if they're available, they sell. But again, when you have a quality product, people seek out that product, especially when things are tight and people are more selective. When they spend their money, they're going to go for a quality product. Now, what are some of the reasons for this? It's pretty obvious, guys. Interest rates are really high. The Fed just announced they did not have a hike in their rates but they also signal that there's going to be more in the future. It appears, by what many experts say, that the days of low interest rates are not in the near future. Interest rates are going to be up for a good amount of time. Many people don't have confidence in the economy, and when that happens, people pull back on their money.
And at the show, we did, again, the crowds were big. Certain days, their lines to get into the show were really long. I think a lot of people were there just window shopping. We talked to many different people, subscribers and others that are looking, but they're not in a rush. They're waiting, they're watching 1 to 2 years out to see what happens with the interest rates and if things do get better.
And the good news for the buyers is that we saw a lot of not only aggressive pricing, but lower MSRP pricing. Now, what's happening is that manufacturers are responding to market demands, and since, the last couple of years, RVs have gone up so much in price, they're bringing RVs at lower cost. Now, of course, that comes with a side effect. You don't have the same kind of luxuries. It might be a little bit lighter, but if somebody's looking for an RV, they just want, again, just basic. We saw RVs as low as $14,000.
Very small trailers.
Yeah, we saw motorhomes under $100,000, and we saw quite a few trailers in the $20,000 to $30,000 range. Now, again, the classic motorhomes like the Dutch Star and the Integras, the ones that really haven't changed the amenities, they keep going up in price,
right.
But the discounts are larger.
Right.
So, is there an opportunity to buy something if you have cash, if interest rate doesn't really bother you? I would say, right now it's still kind of not seller's market, but the time of the year, people are still buying. You wait December to that March, you might be able to get a really, really good deal on a 23.
I was going to say, and you could also right now, if you're not picky and you don't need the latest and greatest, look at those 22s.
If there's still some left out there,
you could probably get a really good deal.
So in the comments below, let us know. Were you at the Hershey RV show? Did you watch our live streams when we were there? Do you plan on going to any other RV shows, whether it's Tampa or any of the multiple ones that are coming up? Also, are you in the market to buy an RV? What are you seeing locally? Prices getting better? Are you waiting it out? Or are you just out of the market? You've been outpriced? Put it in the comments below. And if you like videos like this, to the left of us, we'll put our RV news playlist. We'll also put our RV tours playlist. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime. And we'll see you on the road.